else coming up. And try again. Interesting. Hello, beautiful Ethan. I'm not sure if this is coming up. I'm not seeing it on the computer. Coffee. My parents are missing. I haven't heard from them for days. Might have to run over there. And yeah, I don't usually not hear from my mom every hour on the hour, but it's been a good day. I don't know, kind of hard to focus, because, I don't know. Anyway, hope everyone's having a beautiful day, anyone that sees this. And got some EP fiber, just Amazon EP fiber. I know it's not the best quality, however, tons of colors and tons of bright colors, which will be perfect for the waters here. It's a little dull. Very excited. Oh, it's packed. It's packed. This is $20, give or take, on Amazon. It had the most colors and the most decent reviews. Ooh, look at that bright vibrancy. Oh, whoops. I always forget to brush my hair when I come in. That's so cool. I think I'm gonna get bangs for the winter, so early warning. I've had bangs since I was a little kid. People used to say I looked like a mushroom. Homemade haircuts. Yeah. Be right back. I'm down to one clips. I haven't been able to do what I usually do. I should just clip both sides. Here's the hair on my face. Hello, Garrison. Learning to tie some flies. Very much a beginner, but coming from the world of arts and crafts, so I feel like it's a natural progression. And this is all in the name of food acquisition. Food acquisition. Clean, nutrient dense, free food, seafood, real food, real with 2 E's. There's so much in here. There's so much in here. Oh, Mom. Where's my mom? Oh my god. Still going. This is nice. I think. I'm not sure. And I have been playing around with some different yarns that I have already. So I meant to kind of set this up. I have a mask this time because I got some UV glue. I have never used this. It didn't have the best reviews, however, I'm just using this to tack things as working, and then I'll go in with my beloved Mr. Resin, UV resin. Really nice, not tacky. Some tools here, and these have been coming in major handy for brushing out fibers. And what I have here is a bunch of different colors of yarn that I tried to turn into dubbing without a coffee grinder, just brushing it and collecting the fibers. And I do think this is going to be perfect for dubbing. You use such a small amount. I have a tendency to go a little heavy on it because I don't really know what I'm doing. And this is for stuffed animals, plasticky, waterproof. I dunked some in the water barrel, and it seemed to, be a good material for this purpose. And when you get it dubbed on, it doesn't move. This is just using the stuff I had on hand, which is this bright roping. Brush that out, really soft, really nice, and I think I'm going to still use this, even with this stuff, for some little hints of color. And that's the stuffed animal material as dubbing, and I know that's not proper by any means, however, still just practicing. I have it, this is roping macrame cord. It's not the Bonnie cord with, it starts with a P, what it's made out of. This is 100% acrylic, very horsey, and coarse, and rigid. So I also think that's a material that I'll still maintain using too. And it's not the prettiest, but I think it's getting there. And this is just using foam from packaging. This. And I already tested tiny little pieces of it in the water barrel, and it does float. So I made this little worm, which is not anything special. However, I will seal it with resin for one experiment and leave one like this so it floats, because I don't know what the resin will do as like in regards I don't know what the resin will do to the buoyancy. And holy, there's human beings. Oh dear. Very nice skewer. Hello, Sharma and Brave Sergeant. Or Surgeon, my bad. Just reminded me of Sturgeon. I'm trying to find anybody that works on any of the sturgeon farms here. I want to see them up close so bad. And turkey is good. Looks like we're ready to get down to some business. Yes, I'm very excited for this. My goal is to make shrimp. I primarily saltwater fish, and I think I can't get over how many colors there are. It said 19, it just feels like so much. Or 18. I don't even know where to begin. So I think I'm going to organize a little bit first, and then, God, that's a lot, because I made my mobile creation station, because I'm going to be bringing this to, like, work. Granted, if my parents didn't get robbed or worse, I haven't heard from them in an uncomfortable amount of time. So I think after this stream, I'm going to head over to Lake Worth and make sure everything is kosher. I'm an only child. It's kind of like my duty on planet Earth. And, yeah. There's been a lot of intense... I mean, my area where I was raised was kind of always known for crime. A lot of carjacking, stuff like that. And, a lot of kidnappings right now. It's really brutal to keep opening the news. And, so close. And, so obviously my mind goes, like, to the darkest places. And I like to be prepared. So, I got some chenille. In all different colors. It makes some bright boys. And, very nostalgic. Grew up saltwater fishing. The first time freshwater fishing was like a few weeks ago. And, so, nostalgia for me is bright neon colors, skirts, teasers, stuff like that. And, I really want to kind of I want to make flies, but I'm also trying to make some lures and teasers of sorts. Just bright boys, you know? And, since I'm aiming towards shrimp right now, I think I'm going to keep the shrimpy colors out. I'll have to look up a pattern, because, yeah, I'm not quite there yet. Like, I don't fully understand the strategizing yet. Here's some orange too. Here's some brown. I can't get over how many colors. This looks such a treat. And this is called EP fiber, and again, it's not the best quality, and there's tons of different types of EP fibers. Like I read about one called Predator fibers, and started designing my shrimp idea, because I was like, why does it go like this way on the hook? Like the eyes would be here, because when you're pulling it, I'm guessing, the fibers will stay going that way, kind of like a tassel. And I've made plenty of tassels, so hoping it kind of just falls into something like a natural flow. And I've just been using these oldie goldie hooks. The kit did come with proper fly hooks. However, I really want to get a little better before using these. I think there's about 20 each. Looks like way more. But really nice. There's two kinds of dry hooks and one wet hook. And I really want to make dry hooks for out here to kind of avoid turtles. And so, I lost the hook already. We did it. Alright. I also prepared some of these metal bars because I'm going to be also making links to make some candy inspired. And I have one idea. It's kind of gross. I don't know if it's gross. I think it's a little gross. Not gross, but like, I do a lot of beach combing, and I come across an uncomfortable amount of fake nails and fake eyelashes. And, but I had this box a long time ago. I used to do a lot of eBay pictures, so I would dress up all wild. And, I can't help but think that this would be good hackle. Is there waterproof in it? Because I don't have many hackle feathers. I found 2 in a big, big box. Now, I'm not entirely sure what makes a good hackle feather. Like, this is breaking off, so I could cut it off. These feathers I used in a few crafts a long, long time ago. I believe they're craft feathers, and I cut them. And this, it used to be all perfect circles. There's a hat. It's just scrap things out of just scraps. But I think I made this in high school. I wore it a lot too. And same thing with this one. But it broke. A lot of tassels on it though. That nice beaded tassel. And this is well before I knew how to craft. This is the very beginning. I made this so long ago. And this felt is just Walmart felt, and I tied a bunch of, it looked so nice on, but it's broken. It was like this. And it has all this hanging. And nice peacock curls, I think. I really like how this one came out. Man, this is from forever ago. And again, those peacock feathers are from High Ridge. There's a lot of wild peacocks in that area. And that's in a place called Lantana. It is very hot. Okay. And Sharpies. I think that would be also good to color stuff. So, nice. I'm looking for a gyroscopic great vise. I'm waiting to find one popping up on eBay though. Oh, already messed up. I really love this thread. It reminds me of, I'm not very good at getting it on the hook yet. That I saw people hold this one tight, and it kind of lets the thread slide into place, leaving a nice uniform, no gaps. Probably should use a different color, but I'm still practicing, and a lot of the threads in this kit, the gray one seems to work the best. Ah! No. Well, you know what? We're learning. And tomorrow, can't explain because I'm just like kind of in shock. I'm getting a new phone tomorrow and I'm gonna be on Verizon, so I'll be able to finally stream fishing, and we'll be able to see exactly what you can pull up here. Really excited for that. So I'm guessing I'm going to do the shrimp. I'm just gonna go to the curve maybe. But maybe not all the way actually. Oh shite! This grip is just not gripping. I haven't had any issue with it until right now. Let me readjust the hook. Maybe it doesn't like where it's gripped. Okay. Doesn't feel very sturdy. Alright, so I have to look up a pattern really quick because there's a few. If you yell at the top of your lungs, I will. It takes a lot of effort for me to talk this loud. I'm naturally quite quiet. Let's see. I'm loud and obnoxious. I like music that rhymes. I'm a fraction of the population, but I commit half of the crimes. Who am I? Let me think. Hello. From Southeast Florida. I bet that fishing in Brazil is killer. Yeah, Lake Worth is. We were on Gang Wars long ago. The high school I went to was on it. To be fair, I went 2 weeks, and I only went 2 days. It was very intense. There's thousands of kids there, and I would find little spots under staircases to hide out. Until I discovered that nobody really cares if you board a tri-rail. Then I just spent that time in Miami. It was brutal. And during this era, about 142 years ago, this is like the peak of Axe popularity. I'm talking chocolate Axe. I'm talking every room you would just hear. I couldn't breathe. My friend's mom, rest in paradise, was a French teacher, and I did try to just stay at least to have her once. Yeah, glad I did. She was like a French Barbie. It's really soft. I didn't expect that. Feels a little bit like very thin doll hair. Like a little thinner. Wow. I wonder if doll makers ever use this. Let's see. That's so nice. This here. I think in the pink and gray, because shrimp aren't really pink. We have a very vibrant selection of shrimp, and this is gorgeous. Very nice. I'm not sure how to if you just cut pieces off. I probably should have watched a little bit more. I have been on, a little distracted. Gosh, it's really nice. That's gonna make something really pretty. I do want to get some more dubbing. Right now, I only have an olive and maroon. But I did find this. I got this years ago at a yard sale. I bought it from a child, and as soon as I walked away, I just heard the kid go, "See, I told you someone would buy it." And I think this was actually used for fly tying. Only guessing, because look at the cuts. They're at random parts, not necessarily where it's folded or anything. And it's straight cuts. I really want to use some of Blue's bristles, but my heart is intensely broken still, so I haven't really pulled them out. I have a jar somewhere that just can't yet. So I'm going to lay these over my books to keep them, keep them a little nice. Should have a little cheap book on saltwater flies on the way, and then I don't have to fiddle with the computer. But I do have a lot of. Oh, I did. Please do. Please do share anything that I do wrong or anything, because I'm learning from ground floor. The experience I have is from just being raised by my dad, who's a fisherman, but as far as like doing this stuff myself, like the reel is so gritty. I think I was mostly excited about it because I was I mean, I'll do the thing, but yeah, it doesn't sound very good at all. So I'm wondering what the actual process would be. Like, do I remove all the grease? How to clean it? Can I throw it in a dishwasher? Just kidding. But yeah, please do feel free to share any advice, because any advice is highly appreciated. And I only know as much as I know, which I don't know anything for sure. But it would be nice to have that a little smoother. It's such a big one. I do have them. Sweet. There's some black and white. I don't know how strategic adding black and white to everything is, but it's just aesthetically it pleases me. I have I have a shop in my Togans. I don't know if Togans has a really nice sample box, so I think I'm gonna go for it. And they even have a subscription box, which is wild to me. Their kits also, you can make tons. I think about like 20 flies per kit, and I'm sure it comes with the step-by-step instructional, which would be really nice. And I have Ring of Fire, I think, is the one on their site that I'm really interested in, because I know a lot of these shops tailor to freshwater. However, the Ring of Fire is really bright, really vibrant, and I think God, it just blows me away. And this is really cheap stuff. This is came from a kit off of Amazon. Just gonna pull it all out and put it right here. I hope I get the hang of this quick, so I can become really efficient. And I don't have a plan. I do have crustacean eyes though, and I do want to try to maybe try to fold it. So I made these just with some mono, 40 pounds, so they got quite big. And I do want to make smaller ones, but I want to kind of fold them somehow. I was thinking maybe crimping them, like heating up my hemostats and crimping them, so I get them nice and centered. And if I heat it, they might. You know what? I think that'll do. Just bending it like that. I think so. Huh, nice. Nice. Oh. Crustacean eyes. Oh dear, something's falling. Okay, so should eyes go on first? No, they're going this way. That's gonna be the shrimp. Shoot, I don't know what happens to my mind as soon as I hit live at like, your tackle might be a little too large for fly fishing unless you don't need to catch. So for these, because I don't have a fly pole yet, or reel, but I got this. I got this. $25 on Ugly Stick is on sale. This is the ladies one, which is just a nice pink. But it's not the ultra light, it's just light. And I had this old 33 reel on it. Zebco. I think all my old reels are Zebco. And really, really smooth. It's all bound with string right now. Yeah, let me actually put this. Let's see. The line is so old on it. I meant to trying to get some 15-pound for my catfish pole. Trying to get like one of each. Then I could find my comfort zone. And the reel I got as my everyday pole, I think I just got a reel that, a rod that was too heavy duty. I do things ass backwards on live. It like makes me glitch so hard. Alright, I'm just gonna cut it because it's very frayed. But really nice. It's $13 on eBay, but just got the newer one. $11 on eBay, and it came spooled. And I know aesthetics don't mean much, but I can't help but really like how the red looks with the pink. Juicy. And it's 2-piece, so it goes perfectly in my backpack. And it's nice and light. This is only 8-pound line. Very excited for this, because in the canals, they hit this instantly. And I use shrimp, but I really want to try to make something that they just bite, because then I could bring it on bike rides. I don't have to worry about coming back smelling like shrimp, which ain't nothing there. I don't mind that at all. And I usually use squid, but out here they like microwave shrimp a lot. And oh yeah, shrimp. Oh, interesting. See, I'm not too familiar with like and my mind wants like the strongest of everything, but that isn't strategic. Like this, I went too hard on it because I didn't know what I was doing. And this reel is the one I grew up using, but I've like 35 pounds or 30 pounds on this, and then this is the heavy pole. It doesn't bend at all. I have to put a bell on it because it doesn't bend at all. And my idea is like this is going to be for big fish. However, I don't know when I'm going to be able to get on the boat. And it's just a little too tough. I really like the catfish pole, so I think instead of that and the like the $30 Walmart one, this and that GX2 is going to be my everyday poles. For this, I was going to put 15 pounds, only because I don't know better, or don't know really what would be best. This is just the Shakespeare reel that came on the pole. And when this busts, I'll get a Sienna, but it says 12, 14, or 17 pounds, so I was gonna go 15, but all advice is golden, so I'm not sure what, and the pole is a medium, I think medium light or something, medium heavy, 15 to 30 pound line, but it's nice, it's got some movement up there, and spring. I haven't tried casting with it. I just wanted the strongest pull, and then I go to cast it, I can't cast it at all. It just doesn't go anywhere. The pull doesn't like get that bounce, and it's something I just did not think of. And kind of bouncing in between fresh and salt water. Okay, so I saved a dance for sure. As far as what I want to catch, I do like catching sand perch because they're schooling fish and they are usually right there. You catch a ton of them, they taste great, and but really just fishing for everything, for food, fishing for food, clean, fresh, nutrient-dense food, and I'm in Southeast Florida, and right on the coast, well, not currently, usually on the coast, but there's just so much to fish for out here, and when it gets cooler, I'll be trying to target cobia because that is a ton of meat, very clean tasting meat, and but looking to try even the ones that commonly grow back here. Like ladyfish was one a few months ago, caught one off a Lake Worth pier. It was delicious. My dad was able to fillet it. It was too mushy for me to do anything like that, so I just did what YouTube video showed and used a spoon and made fish paste that made excellent fish fritters. It didn't smell like anything. It smelled like water, if anything. Like not even salt water. And very, like, had a little snapper also, and like that had more smell than the ladyfish. So I think it would be also a good fish for people who don't maybe like seafood. Oh, I'm nervous. I don't know where to start. Because one thing I didn't think about is how to keep this together. This one dude I was watching has like a table to lay stuff on, and it's attached to his vise, so I might try to print one. 15 to 20. I do want to try braid, and one of the questions I had regarding braid is if it does well on spinner reels, because I can't get over how thin the braid is. Anytime I find clumps of it, I keep it because this is excellent for crafting. But like that necklace that I made with the shells is with braided line. Found a big nest of it. And this is just eroded shells that are under the fishing pier. And I found every single one in one go. Code was there, he actually helped find a few. And really sturdy. But I always wondered if I could put it on a spinning reel. Because I know the tension thing on the bar, I don't know if that affects it or not. And I personally just really like the, again, aesthetics don't mean much, but I do like the look of it. Should work. I might go with that because I don't have a new line on that reel right now, and the braided line, the blue and white, it would be such an American looking pull because it's red and white, and then with the blue line, I think that would be sweet anyway. 6 water, 6, okay, so the spawning shrimp. I don't have a dumbbell. Ooh, or should I try minnow? I might have everything for that. I am waiting for some dumbbells. Shoot. How did Oh, I can't lose that page. 700 patterns. I do have a lot of PDFs downloaded. So this is a classroom menu. Let's see. Okay, this is Surf Candy. Girl, what were y'all thinking? The photos are so blurry. But that's okay, I think. Alright, so I got that on. Okay. I think you fold it. So okay. I was watching a guy and he's like, 6 strands, everything 6 strands, and I have no idea what he means. Oh, this is difficult. I don't have the muscle memory at all yet. Alright, so, okay. I think I see people do this. That. Oops. It's very awkward right now. Extreme beginner. Oh man, it wants to come loose from the vise. This vise is gonna be the so, okay, I don't know if this is proper, but I'm gonna go back a little bit. Because last time I added thread like this, it was a little butt crack, if you will. Like you could see the thread. And it doesn't. I just turned it out as like a piece of tackle. That's nice, I think. So by doing that, I just kind of made it a little farther from the head, which I don't know is advisable. I really want to get good at this. A lot of the shops that I've kind of deemed my favorite because I keep going back to them. Togen's is one of them. Togen's has some really nice stuff. And some. Oh. Okay. I just realized something. It's like going down. Do I put thread behind it to keep it kind of up a little bit? Ooh. I don't know what fouling means, but I know it's something that you don't want to happen, and it doesn't sound good. So I think just putting some thread behind it lets it go up a little bit. And I really like how that looks. I already forgot what I'm making, but that's beautiful. Okay. What? Oh, no. I can't stand that. Oh no, I'm so lost. Between 6 and 7, it goes from this to like having flash and a top color. You know what? Let's go yellow. Or I'm not making shrimp yet. Mine looks a little bare compared, but that's okay for me. If I was a fish on this coast, what color would I be? You know what? I've been dying to get at this pink, and it's not a snipe, so. I really like bloody, juicy colors. I know that's not pink, but like, makes my eyes juice. I have to stop saying that. Comme ça. You know what? I'm gonna put some eyes on it. I think that I need to find a different recipe. Sure. No. I'll put eyes last. Because it might get a little awkward. Okay, so I'm gonna attach the pink like here. Okay. This is so nice. I don't know anybody who makes dolls, but I really want to ask someone if they've ever used this. I can't wait till I get the flow, so my arms don't really know what to do. Oh no. One issue I've been running into is keeping things centered. A lot of my, I was call them decorated hooks because they're not really flies. Hey. You can dig it. Let's see. One piece of flash. Because this stuff goes a long way. I can't get over it. Like, I wish I started this so much sooner. I don't think I would have ever made anything except this. It just, see, this is one of those elite level crafts, for lack of, like carpentry. Carpentry is something I have a ton of respect for. I don't ever think it's just very complex, and I don't see myself being very good at it. So it's something I kind of love and respect from afar. But, or not but, oh no. Because we want this to be like over here, I think. Is it gonna stay? Ah! I was playing guitar the other day, so my fingers are all. I do kind of regret keeping the gray on, but I think I'm starting to like that. Shoot, where am I gonna put the eyes? Well, you know what? Maybe I'll just keep this one like this. I don't know why, I really like it as is. Because the eyes I have is this ball chain. Doesn't have a lot of weight to it. But I quite like the convenience. Oh, never mind. They're going on. That looks great, I think. Well, I hope the fishy likes it. There's gonna be oh, I love it so much. I didn't leave myself a lot of room to do a whip finish. And I am gonna seal all this in resin, like the top. So I'm not exactly sure what not to do. I have really bad focus and concentration. So I usually do like 1 or 2 of these ones, and then I do the whip finish. I'm so scared. Oh, God, I really like this. Sorry if I missed some comments, but right? Inspired by a minnow. Clouser minnow or glass minnow, I'm not sure which pattern. It's one that I keep going back to, and this is the one that's on the computer. This is a candy, so candy. Really satisfying. Really satisfying. So, I'm not very good at this yet. I think what I'm gonna do actually, I have some rubber bands. This, I'm not sure what the strategy would be for this to be loose yet. Shoot, I thought I had them up here. Ooh. If they're not up here, I have no idea where they would be. Anyway, I was gonna try to put rubber bands to hold that bar in place because I slide a lot. Alright, so I know it's like this, and that, and then like that. Be parallel with the hook. Oh god, there it goes. And then you loop. It's beautiful. Slowly getting a little bit better at this. My brain was glitching so hard the first time I tried this. Oh no, it's coming. Right, you know what? I have to retighten that hook, so I gotta slip this up. Oh no. I think I lost a rat. Is it strategic to do more than one whip finish? I don't know yet. I don't know. Oh yeah. That nestles in there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. No. Oh no, what did I do? Ah. I just like, this thread is a learning curve. Oh, that reminds me. This is all the thread I currently have, and it just came in a kit from Amazon. But this, I don't know how good the quality is. It's from Direct Angler, I think, but I found it on Amazon. It doesn't come up if you search in Amazon. You have to search through Google and it'll come up. But look, how much stuff to play with. And it came in a wooden box. Are you kidding me? It was $13. And it came within days. It wasn't next day or anything, but it came within days. Really stoked. I'm guessing these maybe are like silk, and this is acrylic. I'm not sure. There was no literature or anything like that, so I'm not too sure what anything is. I see some wire and some really nice tinsel. Very excited for that. And what else? Oh yeah, I had some fur already, and I do have a pelt. I was gonna make a skirt out of it. I'm gonna cut it in half, and then have one side, and just have it cut in half, and some stuff on the side. But I kept it because it looks cool draped over stuff. And it's really nice. I got it here at a yard sale. I'm not sure what animal it is. I think it's not a ram. What are they called? Ibex? Something like that. But the thread, or the fur itself is very, very nice. I think this will be perfect. And I don't even have to cut into it. I could just get the end bits and you won't even notice. And as far as fur, I got the tail. But this fur is all from 1940s and some earlier, some later. Fur jackets. A big bag of the stuff because I can't, for the life of me, throw supplies away. There's just no way. And I know this looks very absorbent, but these top furs, maybe even just for a little bit of something. I'm not sure. I used a little bit here somewhere. Yeah. So this is probably the most fly looking one I've made so far. And it's not very good. It took 2 seconds to do it. I just wanted to see what the fur would be like, and that's just a little pinch of that fur. I believe rabbit fur. Could be wrong. I mean, rabbit mink. And you can see the body. I was starting to try to make a worm, because that's actually mono. A 17-pound mono wrapped with some thread. Yes. OCD I'm not too sure about. I don't know if it's OCD or only child. No, just kidding. But ADD, unfortunately, 100%. I actually wanted to get it checked out, and but I don't know. I have to do like 50 things at once in order to get one thing done, and but excellent for crafting. I used to call it musical chairs because I always, in every like apartment or living space, I've always had like multiple sections. Like one area would be the crochet nook, the other one is taking notes. I really like taking notes. I really like how it came out. And this is failing out of pattern. It's just simple. It's just some color. Now, this probably won't take much shape. There's not much material here. I keep forgetting that I'm in like essentially pajamas. Anyway. But, and I might trim it, give it a haircut, because that's probably all gonna get tangled up. Trim everything at different, and it's not gonna like look like a fish body under there. Might look like a little something, but just getting the hang of things, and I think it's lovely. I hope the fish agrees. Hello, Bobcat. How you been? Got into fly tying and tackle making. Some of these I consider more like decorative hooks, but I kind of like it a lot. Wish I could test it. Maybe I can make one that's like a little more earth tones for the canal. But from this, let's see, that goes on this one. Yeah. The working title is The Filet Mignon. I'm actually making one, I'm just trying to make one for carp by blending stuff. I have the most brilliant name. Carp Munch. Like carpet munch, but carp munch. And this is the Flaming Yawn. But this is a working design. This is no bueno. I haven't tried it yet though, and in water it might look great. Who knows? See, I haven't made connection, like the physical connections yet, as like, meaning, from this vise to the water, what gets bitten the most. And I haven't gotten there yet. I'm hoping to get to Lake Worth for a good week so I could spend that time on the pier just rolling through these. I really want to go to do some surf fishing. That way I'm able to just stay on top of rock piles and film it. So I could actually film the strikes and everything. And that one doesn't want to stay down. I really like how it came out. So I'm probably going to do some resin on this, which I'm going to do that in the other room. There is not any ventilation, and I know it is nerve-wracking using resin in a closed room is not very smart. I actually scarred my lungs. I don't claim to be a genius. That is for sure. But, you know, I love ones that I know of. Might as well cause as much damage as possible. No, just kidding. But, I'm gonna try to call my parents a few more times. And worst comes to worst, try to find some, my friend's number, their friend's number. And, just see what's going on. Hoping they just forgot to pay their bill or something. Because I've been one of those moms that you hear from every 2 seconds, which I love. Because, to be totally honest, my mom's my best friend. And, yeah, it's been over a day, so I can't help but overthink that. And, yeah, so either gonna head over or, see if anybody has made contact, because I still haven't gotten any messages. I don't know. I even Googled them, so the worry is real. And going to be streaming, not Into the Deep. Silence Wakes the Deep. Something like that. It's an oil rig game. Takes place in Scotland on an oil rig horror game. Looks really sick. So that co-op's been playing it, so it's like, wow, we should probably stream this. This is sweet. And those kind of games I love watching, you know. Playing I get a little frustrated. I like Call of Duty a lot. It's fast-paced. Going to try to finally try Halo. I've never played Halo before, but it looks even, like, slightly more fast-paced. And, not very good, but it wakes me up. It's like a shot of espresso. And, you can strategize, get screamed at, all that good stuff. It's gotten really tame, though. I miss the chaos. I miss, like, playing, and people, like, constantly being like, beep, 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 beep. But then, like, I do decent, because, like, it's, like, the pressure, and I do decent, and they're like, oh, man, my bad. And that is elite in my world. Because I'm not very good at it, and I just really like it. And it's the only thing that, you know, you could do at a desk that I've found thus far that, like, it gets you jumping 5 feet in the air, gets you screaming a little bit, gets you trying again, and, like, all that just rolled into one experience. I haven't ventured very far from Call of Duty, and I know a lot of people are moving past it, but I could care less. I love the shit out of that game. And yeah, I get to keep, yeah, it took me freaking a year, and no shame. It took probably over a year for me to be able to play it. And I used to get so excited getting 5 people, oh my god. Getting one person was like, ah, in the beginning. And, I don't know, there's something about it. So, I do have my Activision ID in the description. If anybody does play Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 or 2, feel free. For some reason, I can't play Modern Warfare 2. It's, like, different. And I swear, if it's, like, aim assist and, like, I'll be so embarrassed. Because I started seeing memes about aim assist, and I'm like, oh my god, is that why I could hit things? I haven't looked it up yet. Are they helping? I don't know. But, regardless, have a great, beautiful day. And thank you, Trevor. Let me open it up here so I don't have to put my face right by the camera. Trevor76, have a beautiful day. And as always, for your scythe and straighter Rune, have a beautiful day. I'm gonna be back within an hour. I just gotta call a bunch of people to be like, have you seen my parents? Have you seen my parents? Have you seen my parents? I love my mommy. And crime's been crazy. It's just, everything's been crazy, so. Yeah, I'm supposed to be going within the next few days, so. I don't know. Have all my stuff packed up slightly. And my dad's really excited because he's got sausage fingers. He says he can't do this, even though I know he can. If you see all the knots and stuff, I'm not using my little fingertips. There's tools for that, and it's actually absolutely brilliant. And but what's going to be fun is based off of his experience, picking out colors and shapes and designs and stuff like that. Things that I could do, but not based off of experience. And because he's just about used everything under the sun to catch fish. And my favorite is how he used to catch crabs by taking nests of line like this stuff that I grabbed, which looks like a nice soft plastic. Last time, blue heron. And stuff like this, and then you tie rocks and shells in it to weight it, and then some bait, and when you pull it up, the crabs don't want to let go, and that's how I used to catch crabs. Got some weights. I think there's a pyramid weight in here too. Yep. Sabiki. Free tackle. Even if I'm not fishing that day, I always walk down the fishing pier and swim under it when I can. Free tackle. Can't beat it. I think that's pretty much all besides the speed. Oh, nice. Nice swivel too. I think the other one, yeah, I thought I took it off already. But this stuff is easy to run out of. And especially getting the hang of certain areas and not knowing where the... So I really like fishing spots that you can swim, because then you can mentally have all the rock piles mapped out. This neon will probably go really good in a lure. So I'll stay... I think that's it. This old weighted hook. Nice though. Maybe I could put a skirt around it. Anyway, gonna eat stuff and track down my parents. Hope everyone has a beautiful day, and please do feel free to, oh, hello. They are for fishes. I made this minnow inspired hook, which I'm probably gonna have to trim, but I'm not sure actually. Here's some old ones that I've had for a long time. Kind of inspiration. Isn't that such a elegant swoop of red? Big boy. This one has some streamer and a wire leader. And then these are some small ones. I love this one. I wish I could find this material. I'm not sure what it's called. It feels like horsehair. Maybe this is what bucktail is. I'm not sure. But really beautiful, vibrant colors. This one feels like deer hair. Weighted head. And this one has some glitter. And I have glitter in every color. Thank you, Martha Stewart. Just a whole new world. And a new dazzling point of view. No one to tell me no. Or where to go. Or even say I'm only dreaming. It's a whole new world. I'm stoked. And not the best place, but boy do I love her. She's probably gonna live with me forever. Anyway, I say this every time, but happy trails. Feel free to come back. Feel free to drop any fishing advice, any tackle making advice, any advice, really any advice, recipes, music to check out. This is energy save. Oh shoot, I forgot. I didn't have it. Yeah. Check out Kinto. Gonna be having watch parties in there too, because it's almost there. And oh, very cool. Instagram is usually the best bet. It gets really buried because of spam, and So feel free to doorbelling to me is like sending like multiple like emojis or something, just to get up, cause the like promotion pages on Instagram completely bury actual messages, and I do have a page on Facebook, but I don't know why they separate the messages, cause I miss everything there. So Instagram really is the best bet, and I'll probably be a little antsy for the next few hours, so I'll probably be staring at the Instagram messages anyway, because I really don't know where my parents are. Still nothing. It's 5:46. It's blowing my mind. I do not want to engage in violence, but I will if I have to. My parents are... Yeah. Anyway.